The thing that really led up to me contacting Mind was a combination of different things. I was very, very anxious about attending a work event where there were going to be a lot of people there. And I think I'd been feeling quite down generally. So those events are more difficult. We'd also had a problem with a client that day, which had sort of focused on me. I guess I'd probably got the blame for something that had happened, and I was feeling that wasn't really justified. And I felt really anxious about that. And I could just feel my anxiety almost overflowing. It was really hitting boiling point. And I had to drive to an event. And getting in the car was really difficult. And it was just an occasion where I can't really put my finger on why, but I just didn't feel safe in any way. I didn't feel, suicidal or anything like that, but I just didn't feel safe. I called the info line from a motorway service station. I had to get off the road. I just didn't feel safe driving. I was feeling very, very panicky. It took me a couple of minutes to find the number because I was still really panicking about that. And I was nervous about talking to someone as well, because it's not easy to open up in that situation and say, I'm in a real mess here. For me, the info line provided that calm voice of reassurance when I needed it most. Without that phone call, I don't think I'd have been able to set off on my journey again. I don't really know what would have happened. I'd really urge anyone who was considering a gift in their will to help Mind through that route. Those legacies are essential to protecting people's mental health going forward and ensuring that services are properly funded and that Mind can continue the great work that it does. I think the key thing to remember is that it doesn't really matter how much you give, because every penny, every pound that people give could make the difference to an individual who decides to pick up the phone and make that call. And their funding might make the difference in that situation. By giving to Mind in your will, you can help ensure that no one faces a mental health problem alone.